I met Meryl Streep.
Shut up.
Yep, a delightful human. So what wasn't great about it was me.
Oh, no.
And this is maybe why you shouldn't meet your heroes.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to absolutely have a full brag out right now at this very
let it
moment.
rip.
Because I also met Colin Firth on this particular evening as well. But they were both over for the premiere of this film, of which I had the privilege of being invited to. And then a friend of mine who happens to know Colin Firth, they went to drama school together. She said, "Oh, there's an event up. There was a party afterwards." He said, "There's a private event upstairs. Wow. Do you want to come up?" And she's like, "I can introduce you to Colin." I was like, "Oh my God, I'd love to meet Colin Firth." I'm starting to sweat just thinking because it's Meryl,
must
right?
be good.
And I didn't know that she was going to be there. I thought she's not going to hang out after the film and have drinks and stuff. She's totally hanging out with everyone. And then we walk across, and my friend's like, "Oh, would you like to meet Meryl?" And I didn't even kind of take it in. I was like, "Yes." And I turned around, and there's Meryl Streep. She's like, I can't believe this is coming out of my mouth. She turns to me, and she's like, "Oh, hi, it's so nice to meet you," and shakes my hand. And I lost all sense of everything in that moment.
Oh, no.
And sort of took her hand. I kind of have to demonstrate because I kind of took her hand because I was so overwhelmed. And there's Meryl. I'm going to pretend the camera's Meryl. And she's looking at me. She's like, "Hello, nice to meet you." Very polite, beautiful woman. I'm overwhelmed. I take her hand and then I kind of semi-bow curtsy.
Oh.
But didn't kind of do either. And she's looking at me like, "Okay." And I was like, "Oh, so nice to meet you also," or something.
So a bow curtsy, a Bertsy.
I did
a Bertsy.
I Bertsied at her.
Yeah.
Live big, live broad. Broad Radio. Download the Broad Radio app now to listen.